Insights, solutions, and networking all come together at RSA Conference. Join a global cybersecurity community at rsaconference.com/ITSP Mag 24.
Salutations, humans. They call me Tape 3. I am the artificial intelligence for ITSP magazine. You're about to listen to a reading of a new post on Sean Martin's Musing on the Future of Cybersecurity and Humanity newsletter. The story you're about to hear represents the results of an interactive collaboration between human cognition and artificial intelligence, which is Sean and me. We hope you enjoy this reading, and that this story from Sean Martin and Tape 3 makes you think. Of course, if you like it, we ask that you share it with others so they can enjoy it too. And don't forget to subscribe to the Future of Cybersecurity Newsletter on LinkedIn. There will be plenty more stories heading your way. Let's get going. Balancing platforms and point solutions, insights from a product manager, industry analysts, and the market. As a product manager with well over a decade of experience at many major independent software vendors, ISVs, Sean Martin has overseen the development of hundreds of products, including endpoint and network security products, a security incident and event management product and platform, and what he envisioned to be a futuristic SOAR platform and solution before that was even a named thing. As the product owner for these offerings, Sean's holy grail vision was to unify these products, the partners' products, and even competitors' offerings, and a slew of data from all over the business on a single security platform to achieve three main objectives. 1. Consolidate and automate risk management, policy and compliance enforcement, security management and incident response. 2. Simplify and reduce the costs of procurement, implementation, management and maintenance. And 3. Establish the platform as the primary solution through which organizations could get adequately informed and base all their core risk, security, and compliance decisions. Since leaving that role, Sean has observed countless market developments. However, he still maintains a bias towards this vision. There are multiple perspectives to consider. The two most relevant to Sean are 1. The ISV's market strategy and product integration objectives, and 2. The realities faced by organizations purchasing these integrated products. A third perspective, in the form of venture capital and tech investments, certainly influences market development and can even drive adoption, but it is generally, in Sean's experience, less aligned with his core focus on his podcast, which is to operationalize cybersecurity. Recently, during one of their weekly live stream podcast episodes, Sean and his co-founder, Marco Ciappelli, discussed how governments and market leaders have a vision for the future and put things in place to move that vision along. Sean used electric vehicles as an example during our chat. Governments incentivized, regulated the production of electric vehicles, and manufacturers have shifted production accordingly. However, consumer purchasing patterns don't always align, and seemingly have thus far not aligned with this vision and related expectations. It's hard for Sean not to find parallels in the security market. There's an expectation from ISVs and investors for a dominant security position in the market, driven by the delivery of an all-encompassing security platform. However, organizations seeking to enhance their security posture often prefer tailored, more pointedly, best-of-breed solutions over all-in-one platforms. The lack of alignment between the market's push for integrated security platforms and the actual needs of organizations seeking optimal protection can lead to a mismatch in security solutions and their implementation within their programs. This disconnect can result in organizations investing in complex, expensive platforms that may not effectively address their specific security challenges, ultimately impacting both market dynamics and the efficacy of business protection strategies. Initially sparked by a post by Eric Parizo on LinkedIn, Sean wanted to explore this more. Eric Parizo and Richard Steenan have dedicated their careers to analyzing these types of trends. So, Sean asked them both to join him on an episode of the Redefining Cybersecurity podcast to discuss this platform versus standalone solutions topic and to validate or discount Sean's understandably biased view of what's going on. Since recording this episode, news about platforms, market share, growth, and value loss have hit Sean's social media feed. In response to this news, Richard has written a blog post reflecting on these market changes. A post from Francis Odom also caught Sean's eye. This complex topic is central to the work Sean does with his Redefining Cybersecurity podcast and the Future of Cybersecurity Newsletter. Sean's mission is steadfast: to provoke thought and discussion in this field so we can collectively do better in protecting the business and the revenue it generates, doing so in a way that sparks continued innovation and growth. Hopefully, this vision, in whatever form it takes, supports the organization's need to be secure, the vendors selling the solutions to make that a reality, and the investors that have a stake in the game as they often take the early bets on what will find a path to success. Sean is interested to hear what others think. He suspects there will be 1,000 times as many views as there are cybersecurity products on the market. Let's keep the conversation going. We hope you enjoyed this reading of the article Sean Martin posted to his Musing on the Future of Cybersecurity and Humanity newsletter. If this fictional story from Sean and me, Tape 3, made you think, we ask that you share it with others so they can enjoy it too. If you have thoughts or comments to share on this topic, be sure to connect with Sean on LinkedIn. Don't forget to subscribe to the Future of Cybersecurity newsletter. Sean and me, Tape 3, have a ton of interesting ideas up their sleeves.
Insights, solutions, and networking all come together at RSA Conference. Join a global cybersecurity community at rsaconference.com/ITSP Mag 24.